Rare photo of the man who is believed to be one of the deadliest snipers during the Vietnam War, U.S. Army Sergeant Adelbert Bert Waldron. During the Vietnam War, Waldron favored an XM-21 rifle that was 44 inches long, weighed about 12 pounds, and had a range of 900 yards. Snipers. Chuck Mawhinney and Carlos Hathcock both became well known for their combat records. While Waldron, on the other hand, returned home in 1969 and never talked to anyone about his service. And until 2011, when Navy SEAL Chris Kyle eclipsed his record, Adelbert Bert Waldron was the deadliest American sniper who had ever lived. Waldron spent 12 years with the Navy, serving in the Korean War, and was discharged in 1965. 3 years later, with war brewing in Vietnam, the 35-year-old Waldron enlisted in the U.S. Army. Upon his arrival in Vietnam, Waldron accompanied his unit deep into the dangerous Mekong Delta, and quickly proved his mettle as an expert marksman. When Waldron and his unit came under attack by the Viet Cong on January 19, 1969, the newly trained sniper sprang into action. While his company was being resupplied near the Kien Hoa province, approximately 40 enemy Viet Cong unleashed a heavy barrage of small arms and automatic weapons fire at their Waldron's platoon. Waldron's steady and deadly sniper fire inflicted heavy casualties on the VC, casuing them to retreat. For this, Waldron received the Distinguished Service Cross. 3 days later, on January 22, Waldron dignified himself again. That night, he suddenly spotted Viet Cong activity. So Waldron aimed and fired. Disregarding his own safety, Waldron courageously engaged the enemy for over 3 hours before his position was detected and he was forced to withdraw from the area, his commendation for the Silver Star Award said. As a result of his heroic acts, 11 enemy were mortally wounded. Waldron shone as a sniper again and again. On January 30, he took out 8 Viet Cong fighters with 8 shots from 500 yards away and at night. On February 3, he killed 6 Viet Cong who'd attempted to outflank American troops. And on February 14, VC fighters repeatedly shot at by Waldron, withdrew in confusion, unsure how many shooters were crouched in the jungle. Waldron's most famous moment as a sniper came on February 26. Then, while patrolling the Mekong River in a Tango boat, Waldron and his fellow soldiers suddenly encountered sniper fire from the shore. As his commanding officer, Major General Yule, recalled it. While everyone else on board strained to find the enemy, who was firing from the shoreline over 900 meters away, Sergeant Waldron took up his sniper rifle and picked off the Viet Cong out of the top of a coconut tree with 1 shot. Such was the capability of our best sniper. Waldron quietly returned home on July 21, 1969. God bless Sergeant Waldron. And God bless our vets.